This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard mark. At their own 19-yard line. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
Cap it. Hey, go Lion.
Down first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Delta, stop.
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't call the mention.
5-9. Ram. Lion. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. And uncomfortable. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Raiders 0. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off the throw, right side, take it in by Tucker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
In motion, that's Thornton. He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain.
A pickup of 2 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third, they need 8. Now they'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, that's Thornton. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. It is 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of a rookie, Dante Thornton. to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set. Cap it, cap it, cap it.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
34-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Black.
No run with Mitchell. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Home troops right.
Herbert to throw. On the run to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. First down. They're making tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Forced out wide. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
That is caught wide on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
That's another.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
59. 21. Ready.
Purple. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Chargers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chargers 28, Raiders nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun for putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to have it just past their 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. inside the 40. He may go. And he'll be taken down. So a big one there to start the drive. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Mitchell will take this one into the end zone for a Parker touchdown. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
The second down throw is incomplete. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
10 yards to go.
Bowers the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw yet again. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now. in motion here is Tucker. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now he'll work his way out right. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
This is caught 2. And he is out of bounds.
First down.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
35. Raiders 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Herbert now on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
Baylor time. Go.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Baylor time.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will get into the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 14.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Maybe only have to pay the bills. Not even a little bit.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Lion. Hey, easy. Go.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And he's gonna get... He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Chargers.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, ram. Kappa. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That was a good throw there, but not on the same page for this target. That's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
Hey, cap. 380. 380. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Set. Hey, ram. 380. Crowd right. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 28
How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down.
First down and goal to go.
And he will take it in himself. Justin Herbert, touchdown LA. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers stretch things out even further.
Raiders 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
After the
Chargers.
touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now Gay for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
380. Run. Hey, Ray.
Again to Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Black 80. Black. Set.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Kappa. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Run.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa.
To throw, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's into the end zone. McConkey, touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead.
Raiders 20.
I'm a direction to write about. Did too much, I make the type of mouth. But I'm on away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, I hike them down.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They run out of the gun with Genty. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, man, opens downfield is Thornton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Chuck. And the Raiders are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's in.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. In motion, that's Thornton. Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Dante Thornton. but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, or they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
27.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Cap. Let's go.
First down throw there is incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will score! Keaton Mitchell, touchdown Los Angeles. That's touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead.
27 a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're turning on show. What's the use of being rich when you're inside? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly saw. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You feel paralyzed above. Friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We play it up.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Makes the score Chargers 63, Raiders 34.
Give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Bailey.
Herbert now on first down. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Cut. Set. Go.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Hey, easy. Orange. Set.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. From the 31, here is second down and 7.
380. Cut.
A run here with Mitchell. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Set.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Cut.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Set. Crowd right.
Running is Mitchell. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, LA. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 34. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
At the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the returners pass the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit to go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh is on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on. Getting money up to a whole nother level.
65 Jack. There we go. Set. 7 Viking, 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup so far.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Set. 59. Set.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's first and 10.
Set. White.
Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24 more yards.
Let's go.
That's another
Ram.
Chargers first down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
5-9. Set.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the can of the dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven back guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier